Hello. Broadcast now, same broadcast. What's the name? I'm sorry I have to keep on turning my damn live stream out because I'm basically having technical difficulties right now, which is a pain in the ass. Which I'm fighting through it right now. Uh,
Oh, there you go. It's working.
you hear me?
Yeah, hey.
Thank you. Got my man here who basically my right hand. My right hand.
Hey, I got so bad.
Thank you. I
I got
appreciate it,
so
bro.
bad.
So what I was talking about, my video that had me on mute for some reason, it was basically the most weirdest thing, was this game has some major issues with the striking and all that stuff pretty much. And it's like a lot of things that I wish that this game has, it don't have, which is upsetting to me, pretty much. And they keep on saying authentic boxing game. Again, I basically watched I watched a update of them talking about what they need to do and pretty much, and you got a lot of YouTubers, which we do this a lot. If we basically see a video and then post up a video, which I did post a video talking about the problems and the issues and stuff like that on my live stream when I was basically live streaming outside. When I was basically out, I think I was basically up in Towson pretty much, and I decided to do a live stream. Here's my issue with this game, and I'm basically gonna not sugarcoat shit, not sugarcoat a damn thing about this game. This game can be fun. I said this. This game can be fun. When you basically play on a higher difficulty and you looking at strikes and strikes don't hit the damn target when it's supposed to hit the damn target, and the computer is doing weird ass glitching ass moves that basically so you can't hit them, it makes the game not fun. That's my problem about this game. Like it's that is the main issue that I deal with on a daily basis of playing this game. Especially if I'm playing career mode and I'm trying to basically beat what's the name? I don't even have the difficulties on the highest difficulties. I don't. I'm basically using it to practice to try to learn how to play the game. I'm still learning how to play this game, pretty much. And every time I talk about this game, I get most of the people who basically have talk about I don't have a skill or whatever the case may be, which is the most annoying thing to say, pretty much. Still don't have nothing to do with the damn hitting accuracy. It doesn't. I'm sorry. The accuracy is pretty much off because they basically fuck with the game. Don't ever say that about the skill. Like it's not about skill. It's basically if a target's staying still, you should be able to touch it. Simple point blank period. There be no glitches, no nothing for you to hit a damn target. Pretty much. And when people basically say, "Oh, you don't have the IQ, whatever," IQ don't mean a damn thing if your punches ain't hitting what it's supposed to hit. Pretty much. It doesn't mean a damn thing. It's like y'all getting skill and the hitting accuracy thing or the what's the name was supposed to hit the damn target. Completely confused for some reason, and it's very awkward for people who basically know how to play video games and enjoy yourself on a fighting game. Pretty much, if you miss, you miss. If the person move out the way, you miss. He got the right to get a counter, get a trait, get any punch that he should get in an opening. That should basically break you down, pretty much. The counter window is very short in this game. Very short. You pretty much got to hopefully get lucky on the counter windows. Very much. It's kind of the same way in UFC and with the striking on that, but they have a more system that's more fleshed out. It's still broken. It's still a broken system on UFC. It has some things that UFC has broken pretty much too, pretty much. And I do a comparison of that because we don't have no other game to compare it to. We can't compare it to Fight Night because Fight Night, a system. We can actually compare it to Fight Night too. Pretty much put that in that category. Counter windows in that game are very. It's a night and day difference. I'm just gonna say that it's a night and day difference. When you basically play a Fight Night game, you get an open window to hit somebody, and you know when to hit them at. Pretty much, the systems of the blocking system on this game are exactly the same as Fight Night because it's like a freaking like you're punching a brick wall, which is weird, pretty much. Which I know for sure that some blocks can break through. I mean, some blocks can get through certain ways you block. which I already know that from basically watching different boxing fights and all that stuff. If you're throwing an uppercut and the person's blocking blocking like this or blocking whatever style you're blocking, pretty much. I know this will basically help you a little bit. I know this won't because it's an opening, like you got clean open. It's like ways they block on this game is like it's a little bit wonky, pretty much. But that's how they set it on this game, and I can't do nothing to basically say, oh yeah, it's basically the best blocking or whatever the case may be. But they do have a major issue with the blocking system. I played against Tyson Fury, and when I was dealing with all the problems and I was talking about the major issues of this game is playing the computer is a bitch and a half. I'm not going to basically sugarcoat shit on this fucking what I'm saying. Playing the computer is a bitch and a half. Turn the difficulties up. Half of your damn strikes will not hit the damn target. The strikes that you think are supposed to hit the damn target will not hit it. Even when they standing still or leaning back. It's the thing that they have on UFC. They work so well on UFC, pretty much. If they lean at a certain angle, you should be able to hit them no matter what. This game has this like thing where if they leaning that one way, you cannot crack their dumb ass for basically leaning there one side. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work like that. Maybe if you could basically like catch them, Tyson Fury. If a fighter has reach, bro, you hear that, bro?
I hear, I hear.
I'm gonna say, I'm know I ain't the only one hearing that shit, bro. This is Baltimore. Welcome to Baltimore. Hi, hi. Welcome to Baltimore. Welcome to Baltimore. That's all I can say. I'll say, keep on calling the police on. Keep on, like, yo, like Baltimore don't know how to shut the fuck up sometimes. Yeah, Baltimore don't know how to shut the fuck up. Let's put it like that. Baltimore do not know how to shut the fuck up. When you want to shut the fuck up, it don't want to shut the fuck up. Right? It's like New York. It's kind of I say a lower version of New York. Pretty like you open the window, you gonna hear everybody.
You hear everybody. Yeah.
You open the window around here, you just gonna hear crackheads, man. You got any spare change? No, bitch, I ain't got shit for you. That's all you're gonna hear. That's what you're gonna hear. I ain't got a damn thing. That's always these homeless motherfuckers asking for motherfucking change. Every time I walk down the street, pretty much, there's something going on. It's like a if you ever been to Baltimore, if you ever been to Baltimore, it's pretty much it's always something going on. Always.
It always.
Always. Non-stop. It's always something popping off, pretty much. Pretty much. It can be the most funniest shit that happens. It can be the most crazy shit that happens. You just don't know what you might get walking on the streets of Baltimore. Pretty much. It's entertaining at 1 minute, and the next minute you get serious. You just don't know which you can be sitting bus stop, somebody can just get hit by a car. God forbid, I don't want nobody to get hit by a car. But some crazy shit happened in Baltimore, pretty much, which is night and day, which I fucking can't stand this pretty much, especially living on this block, which I fucking can't stand this shit, pretty much. But
That shit is like that.
this game, as I say this, to the wheels fall off. This game has potential. I just wish they flesh out certain things in the movement department, which we probably gonna have to get that in probably the next game or something like that, which is kind of a thing that I they can show us that they can basically do the get the movement right, the like the dodge and the angles and stuff like that. I wish they fixed that system, but I don't think they're going to fix it no time soon. This is saying it because this game has been out for how long? How long Undisputed has been out? I'm not gonna get a little. I'm not gonna get crazy with the guests because I don't really. It came out in. I think This game came out in November, right?
It came out. Hold up. It came out around the same time Spartan Zero came out. So that's like,
Mm,
what is that? November?
I think November. I'm not too. I'm
Is
not
it
too.
November or October? Yeah, I know it's like somewhere between the 10th and the 14th.
Probably. I would say that probably. I'm not going to basically like get my what's name, but they had all this time, and I'm basically not blaming no one on this shit. I mean, I'm the one I bought this game, so I'm basically like after sucker basically play this game, I'm basically gonna get my money's worth regardless, pretty much. If I buy a game that's worth something that's worth this much, very much, I'm gonna get my money's worth because I'm like, yo, you already stuck with the game. I'm basically got the way how my system is set up is I pretty much myself am stuck with the game. If I buy a game, I'm stuck with it. That's why I haven't been buying games like that. That's why I haven't been going out there going crazy and buying like, oh, let me buy this game. Oh, let me buy this game. Because once I buy it, I'm stuck with the motherfucker. As I'm stuck with this game. So kind of have to basically deal with the shit that I'm dealing with right now. This game is not what I thought it was going to be, but I understand what they're doing with the game. They're trying to so-called what's name, and I'm getting a lot of different content creators talking about this game, talking how bad it is, talking how good the game is, pretty much. I'm basically going by my own point of view on how I feel about this game, as everybody should, pretty much. If you like the game on certain parts, cool. If you don't like the game, cool. Don't play it. Simple as that. Don't play the game. If you don't like the game, don't play it. If you don't like the animations, don't play it. With me, I kind of can get used to animations sometimes, and then sometimes I can't. I have this on and off thing where I basically do. It's like sometimes if I watch a boxing or a fighting movie or watching not only be watching like watching an action movie or watching Undisputed. I'm flat out going to basically want to play a boxing game, and I don't have fighting it. So I'm basically, what's the next check? What's the next thing to do? Undisputed is on my type of list. Make it do a career mode. The career mode is not really fleshed out as I want it to be, but it's a career mode. I wish they do more to it. I wish they have a co-op career mode, which they need to start basically start putting in the boxing games and UFC games is a co-op career mode. It makes more sense to have a co-op career mode because you have a friend to play it with. It makes sense to do that. Which these games need to understand, like, yeah, you can make a fleshed out career mode, but playing it with somebody is more fun than playing it by yourself. Am I wrong or right on that? I need somebody on that. Playing a co-op mode, if you can play a co-op mode with your friend and create like how you be seeing how you be like how people be playing Madden, 2K, like what's the name? Which I'm surprised they don't do a career mode. Like you can basically do a joint career mode, but I think it'd be too much for them to do, or whatever the case may be, or your friend probably don't have the same time based on play what's the name. But y'all career modes don't have to connect. I mean, it can connect like how Madden do it for real. Because I know you can sim a lot of what's name, and you can do all that pretty much. But I feel like it's the same way how the computer basically can take what's name whenever you decide to play it, whenever you decide to pick a right day, or y'all basically play at the same time y'all can play. You actually can play against your friend on like a 2K type of thing. But if you want to have the same time that he jumps on the game and you're not on the game or you're out and about doing your thing, I feel like you should be able to play your friend, but play the computer. The computer takes your friend's voice name, but he plays exactly how your friend plays. Because I seen that happen where the computer basically copies with everything that you do from past games. Pretty much. Your movement, how you what's name, you can tell your friend, yo, I just knocked you out pretty much in round three. You gave me a hell of a fight for it, but you tried your best or whatever the case may be. Like it pays like the game, like low key, pays attention to what you do in the game. It's paying attention. Especially in this goddamn game. It definitely paying attention to what the hell I'm doing. Pretty much. Shit, I'm not bullshitting. It pays attention to half the thing. Everything that you do in this game, just basically be cautious of what the hell you do. Because the game is paying attention. Every time I throw a strike in this game, the computer has an answer for every goddamn thing I do. So don't say the game is not paying attention to what the hell you're doing, because it basically made the computer more intelligent. Pretty much, they still working on that whole thing where they make the computer more conscious of what the hell they do. Pretty much, and it's kind of cool to see that, like in every game, every like gameplay they do, and every game that's coming out now. Like the computer is not the same as it was back in the day, where you stand there and take punches. The computer actually throw punches right back at your dumb ass. You're like, all right, okay, I gotta weave that one every time. So you pretty much gotta be cautious of what the hell the computer's doing on this game because the computer is way more intelligent than past games. Pretty much, that's what they got beat on the old games. It's the computer's way more intelligent, pretty much. And you gotta know its pattern whenever they throw strikes. So that's one thing that you gotta realize on this game. The striking is a little bit wonky. It is 100%. It's a little bit wonky, and it basically makes the fight a little bit weird sometimes. Pretty much, I didn't know if I hit but the dude or hit him with a fist. I did not know. I don't know half the damn time. Pretty much, and I hopefully they'll fix that little problem that's going on with this game, and we can basically withstand. But I don't. And I'm going to say this. I can talk bad about this game because I bought this bitch. I can talk. Come on, now. I can talk bad about this game because I bought this bitch. I'm mad that I don't get my money's worth because I can talk bad about this game. If you bought something and you spend an arm and leg for this bitch, you can talk bad about this game. Deal with the criticism. It's your criticism. Speak your mind about the game. For real. They don't like it, so be it. Pretty much. It's a lot of negative Nancy's out there that pretty much want to talk how say this game is basically like accurate to realistic boxing when it's not. It's missing a lot of things that realistic things have that this game should have, which don't make any damn sense. Angles to hit withstand. You can throw a hook from this angle. For some reason, you can throw a hook, but it looks the same, give you the same animations. And they talking about they have multiple different animations for different strikes. This game doesn't like it has. It's missing a lot of things. From basically going to the body, you can lean at certain angles and throw a body hook. And for certain reason, every way you lean or whatever side you can throw, you should be able to throw a straight or whatever, a 1-2 or I mean not from like every like a not 1-2, but a simple jab or whatever the case may be. Because I can basically jump on UFC and give y'all a full tutorial on basically angles you can basically hit somebody in, or basically sidestepping and basically hitting them from the boom, getting clean strikes. That's something you can't do in this game, but you gotta do a certain movement, a certain bob and weave. I mean, a little duck animations to get angles, even though you still get caught. It's like it's a 50-50 on it. So I am truly an MMA nerd and a boxing nerd at the same time because I love strike. I love stand up. I love it very much. For somebody who didn't basically tell me, "Oh, you don't know nothing about boxing," it's stand up. It's stand up. That's all I can tell you. It's fucking stand up. It's stand up. The only thing they can't do is kick and throw elbows, and but they still throw elbows. When they do throw elbows, they get punished for that shit, which they get a penalty and they get a point taken away from them if they throw elbows. Especially if somebody throw a hook and they get caught by elbow instead of getting caught by the whole fist. Instead of me getting caught by the fist, they get caught by the elbow and they give them a nasty ass cut. It's the nastiest pretty much. Which I'm surprised they don't got that in the game. If a person don't get caught, if the person don't get catch, if the person don't get caught by the hook and you get caught by the elbow, pretty much, it should be a penalty. That don't happen in this game because they don't got that in this game. Which I'm thank God motherfuckers be fucking cutting motherfuckers left and right in this goddamn game. They don't have that in this game. That's realistic. That happens in realistic boxing. Headbutts happen in realistic boxing where a person get busted open. I watched two females go at it, and it was basically on the Jake Paul pay-per-view. And the chick just kept on fucking coming in headbutting by accident. Huh? What'd you say?
Serrano and Katie Taylor.
Oh yeah, she just kept on coming in. Yeah, that's how she boxed. She boxed like that, and she just kept on headbutting. Her head just kept on running into her eyebrow, and it got nasty to the point that it was basically like hanging off her fucking like how what's name was hanging off that joint. I think it went to a doctor stoppage. I think, but she was putting up a good fight. But that shit was nasty. Like that happens in boxing. That don't happen in the fucking video game because it'd be too much to handle for the damn game to happen. Which we all know that. Like certain movements should happen in this game, but the way how they got put in the game is the way that the controls are set up pretty much. I can't play a game that has competition, and my homie who's basically on the phone right now, He plays competitions. He do the competition thing. He played Tekken and all the rest of the games. And when you play a game and you basically want to have competition, the connection gotta be right. I think more likely that pretty much you play like how they do the tournaments. You play like controller like face to face on the same TV, right?
Yeah.
Like you don't play online. It's no online. It's straight up just you versus your basically like
Yeah.
you sitting at the
Say that
house.
somebody's in the same room with you in
Hmm.
front of the same TV.
On this game, they really have a messed up connection to the point, or somebody who has a decent connection probably can take advantage of you and win the fight, and it be mostly not even a close fight for you because you're striking. You're basically listening. What this game has, the problem is you see your opponent standing from distance, and you basically standing still, or you basically moving up, and he don't see you because the damn and because the something wrong with the connection. Your connection is not matching up with his connection or something like that. Where you're his opponent is probably moving close towards you and jabbing and beating the brakes off you, and you get the last you get like the last like you pretty much see your shit getting the feet beat the fuck up, and it's like you're getting hit by ghost punches, but really he's standing right next to you, beating the brakes off you. It's kind of messed up like that. That's why I don't play online. I want to play online, but the only game I can basically move to and play online will be UFC. So y'all probably will see me play more UFC online than playing this game, which I have many losses. And another thing this game has a problem with is if you're taking advantage of somebody, they will straight up quit, and you won't have no dubs on that shit. You can be beating the brakes off first. They will not throw the towel. They just straight up quit the game. They will straight up just quit on you, and it sucks because that's like giving you no point to play rank. Like, what's the point of playing rank if you're gonna rage quit? Pretty much, then you shouldn't be playing in the first place if you're gonna rage quit. So that's all I want to talk about today. I appreciate y'all stopping through. Um, thank God I fixed that dumbass problem with the damn connection. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Y'all have a lovely, beautiful day or night or whatever time period you basically decide to pull up and watch my video. Y'all be safe. I'm gone. Oh my God.